What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now, we get to find out.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Trent from outside the arc. Buries it from three.
The answer from Gary Trent Jr. getting those 3 points right back.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. Of course, we talked mostly about Giannis Antetokounmpo, the focus of this one. Coach telling me I've lost sleep thinking about Giannis. He can just take over a game, no matter how you play him. We're hoping he'll be a little off tonight. Do off nights exist for Giannis, guys? We'll find out.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Lillard. Inside, Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, BA. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Antetokounmpo against Green. He tries for three. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. They get it back. That shot off. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Lopez. Lillard against Hield. Fires from the wing. Lillard can't get it to go.
Mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Lopez passes to Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo inside. Green covering. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wiggins with it. And that one is hammered home.
Really heads up there. Played where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
And here's Curry for three. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry against Lillard. The three is up. Curry with another miss.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Wiggins against Middleton. And And it's Middleton finishing it off.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's Wiggins. Will it go? Oh, stolen by Lillard. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Basketball.
15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Curry's shot is off. And so it's Milwaukee. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. On the wing, it's Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in at the one. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. Outside for Green. Back to Curry. Launches it.
Good hustle from the big man there. Love seeing Lopez work hard, get down low, make a difference on this end.
You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with. This is why Steph Curry is virtually unguardable. When he's sinking those kind of shots, it just devastates you defensively.
Down low. Out to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Just incredible the way that Brook Lopez has changed his game to the outside.
Healed passes to Green. Again, the Warriors score.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Lillard against Curry. Going inside, Lillard for 2.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Curry with it. Middleton covering. Poke loose. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Lillard outside. Lillard on the drive. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Tries again. And the layup is good. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
Lillard with the bucket. All right, Brent, in an ideal world, if you're team building and you have the ability to build around a type of superstar, what would that look like for you?
Well, BA, the game has changed so much. We see that the most valuable players now, today, are big wings that can handle the physical rigors of both ends of the floor, playing offense and defense, can have the ball in their hands and create advantage every time they touch the ball, whether they're scoring it or making plays for their teammates. But the biggest factor is this guy has to motivate and ingratiate himself to the rest of the team. Those are true high-level championship caliber players.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Middleton. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Bucks lead by 18. Curry from deep three-point land. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of this game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
He's off on the first. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. It's stolen by Green. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside heel. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Portis. Shoots. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 17. Green finds Curry. From the arc. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was...
Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Bucks. Appreciate you joining us.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Moses Moody, Brandon Pajemski out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Kevon Looney, and it's Kuminga in at the power forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Shot clock at 2. Baseline jumper. Middleton passes to Portis. Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Hey, expanding his range. Kuminga pulls it in. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 14-point game. And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Portis. And he banks in the layup. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Not easy to keep Bobby Portis away from the painted area where he carves out a lot of room and just works hard.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Schroeder into the lane. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Jackson, driving inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the vision of the Greek Freak, they're able to pick out the opening.
Here's Moody, left side Kuminga. There's the three, counted from distance. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Stolen by Schroeder. By himself. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Schroeder, one of those guys who likes to change speeds on the floor and uses it to great effectiveness.
Schroeder against Johnson. Jackson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Johnson. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Looney. Rebound by Middleton.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
And the Bucks making a change here. Prince is checked in for Antetokounmpo. Green comes in for Portis. Trent, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Rollins in for Johnson. Here's Rollins to the paint. Goes up on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people want it to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Bobby Portis is checked in for Milwaukee. Connaughton comes in for Trent. Now here's Green. No points so far. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Milwaukee leading by 10. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter here. Rollins, no good.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Podziemski with it. Green picks him up. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Moody. To the middle. Tipped.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Offensive rebound. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Milwaukee ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to... Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
You got to get the first domino to fall, and then it's...
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Warriors. Trailing by 10. Taking a look at the Bucks. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Beauchamp in at the 3.
Never quite sure what Schroeder is going to do there. Fantastic at forcing the D to hit him while he was shooting that one.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Yeah, every so often he's going to remind you that Dame Dollar can make you holler.
The drive by Hield. Green for three. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson Davis. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
Your Warriors, number 30.
And Milwaukee has possession. The open shot by Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Releases. A nice shot by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Wiggins with it. Middleton covering. Hield from outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 11. Trent on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Giannis driving inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And a deep three from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Lillard against Curry. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And Giannis throws it down.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Oh, Curry showing off the range. The Bucks leading by 10. Lillard outside. 4-3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Green with a screen on Lillard. Pass to Jackson Davis. Who was stolen by Lillard. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. .124 left to play in the fourth quarter. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And the Bucks lead by 13. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Free throw good. Green. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Here's Lillard. Jackson Davis grabs the miss.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Curry. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
Now let's check out. Our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Hield. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Warriors. To the inside, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
And James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Curry against Reeves. Curry is inside. Green passes to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 5 now.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Lakers. Green with a screen on Reeves. Kept alive. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. To the middle, it's stolen by Green. Wiggins inside the line. LeBron grabs the miss.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
This is what Hield does. Exceptional at spacing the court with his three-point shooting.
Davis with a screen on Green. James the pass to Davis. Back to LeBron. Davis setting the pick for LeBron. Over Green. LeBron, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. And the Lakers turn it over again.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. And he was also among the top 20 in steals. That ability is more unique than folks realize. Very valuable defensively.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace. He was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. And something you see with the Lakers, They really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering him.
Oh, wow!
That is powerful. I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Curry against Reeves. Clock at 6. Back to Jackson Davis. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And Davis gets it to go.
Ooh, he's on a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Here's Curry, and he lays it straight in. Curry's got 9.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
LeBron kicks to Reddish. Davis with a screen on Wiggins. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is have. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hill. In at small and power forward. It'll be Wiggins and Green. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. James looking it over. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
And the Warriors making a change here. Jackson Davis is checked in. It's tipped. Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Green's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors. Green's gone 2 of 3 from the field. LeBron outside. And they're moving it up. Green, no luck. Lakers trail by 4. Goes up on the wing. Outside, Davis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Connect. Covered by Hill. 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, he's still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
Curry attacking. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
A wizard dribbling the ball. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
Reeves outside. And that one is hammered home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Curry finds Wiggins, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Inside, shot left block, and it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 4. To the paint, and stolen by LeBron. Stolen, back to Curry. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Green gets it to go. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Green against LeBron. Reddish with the screen for James. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Curry with it. Defended by Reeves. Oh, Curry so accurate from three-point range.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Where there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Wiggins in the post. James defending. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers trail by 11. Up top, Reeves, guarded by Curry. To halt the run, and the dunk by LeBron.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Here's Curry. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. LeBron against Kuminga. No basket, missed number 5 out of his 8 shots.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Hield kicks to Kuminga. Hield with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Kuminga's got himself on the board with 3 there. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to connect. Reeves outside. Down low. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry looking around. One second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
22.
Checking out Los Angeles. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have.
Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Golden State Warriors. And that's all for us.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Hachimura and Davis make up the inside pair. Connect out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 6. Podziemski, the shot from the low post is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Count that bucket. Podziemski's got 4 points this quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Schroeder against Reeves. Pass to Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
They are just killing them on the interior.
It's Schroeder with the drive. It's stolen by Reddish. Kuminga against Reeves. Goes up. And Kuminga throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Davis, the pass to Reeves. Back to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Schroeder against Reeves. Schroeder with the ball. Still yet to score. Driving the lane. And you know, Greg, we're seeing, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's check.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review, that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, we are seeing a new generation taking over the NBA. Commissioner Adam Silver says stars can be created much quicker these days. Sports is a meritocracy and talent gets rewarded. With a social media community in the billions for basketball and a global market for talent, new and different stars end up emerging. Kevin?
Which is always good for the game. Great to see. And David, a great report again from you. Thank you.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Davis, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This is one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And the Warriors with some changes. Kyle Anderson comes in for Moody, and it's Buddy Hield in for Brandon Podziemski. The Lakers also making some changes. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Reddish. Christie comes in for Connect, and it's Shake Milton in for Austin Reeves. Looney with the bucket. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 13. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road.
Yeah, Davis is big, but he can move. He just knows how to drive hard and get an easy finish at the rim.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And finished off by Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Finney-Smith. He's covered by Anderson. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Golden State. And then for Los Angeles, Coloco's checked in. And James subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Kuminga goes in.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
LeBron against Green. Fires the three. From range, LeBron is good.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Hield can't hit. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous set.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In its small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Lakers trail by 12. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Here's Curry. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's James. Hayes finds James. James gets inside and finishes.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Curry attacking. Up and in on the layup. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
To the middle. Vincent, the pass to Hayes. He's feeling it. James, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
First team foul.
Now Curry. Shot clock at 5. All sorts of time. Curry with another miss.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
To the paint. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
LeBron against Green. Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Wow, the athleticism of LeBron James.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And James throws it down.
Now, look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this. Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
LeBron with it. Now Green defending. Back to Vincent. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
You hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Got that one up quick. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Here's James. That one drops for him. James has got 13 points in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Stephen Curry.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The three from LeBron. The Warriors pull it in. 27 seconds left in the game.
Working hard against the defense. Wiggins manages to draw the foul inside.
Second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Andrew Wiggins.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Green against James. Over Green. And again, the Lakers no good. And here is Curry. Fires from way outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Alder.
run into the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Now here's Reeves. He shoots. Clock at 6. James can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Reeves against Trent. And he drives in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great. Job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now, here is James. Coming off a 31-point game. And it's off from three-point range.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Clark, what's incredible about LeBron, he makes as big of an impact off the court as he does on it.
BA, I think it's going to be one of the great case studies when he's all done playing. How he's impacted the game and uplifted people across the country and world. He's a tremendous advocate for social justice. He's obviously a shrewd and successful businessman, and he's been a vocal leader who also leads by example. He's actually epitomizing the change he'd like to see in other folks and inspiring along the way.
Now here's Reddish. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, showing off his sneaky athleticism. Connect fears no one when attacking the basket.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. Some solid defense from James.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Gary Trent. Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
BA, I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. And he's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Trent with it, picked up by James. Middleton against Reddish. Pass to Lopez. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Lopez really not a guy who creates his own shot, but he bailed him out there with the clock winding down.
From the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's Lillard. His last outing, he had 20. And the dunk by Lillard.
Punctuating the end of that play with an exclamation point. Lillard, a natural-born finisher.
The 3, James. Damian Lillard with the rebound.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. He seems to be a little flustered out there, too. That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Pass to James. This James on the wing. Down low. Here's Connect. Out to James. For 3. Got it. 2 for 5 now.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Lopez, the screen on Reeves. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Austin Reeves picks one up. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 7. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Beyond the arc. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. And there's James from the arc. Connects from downtown. James has got 8 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Time. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though. But
a free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Bucks on top, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks. Guys?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
And so in the game for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute.
And that one's good. Middleton. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over.
Oh, Davis finishing off the lob.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Reeves against Lillard. Inside. Lopez, the screen on Reeves. Here's Lillard. Again, Milwaukee.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Oh, he tries a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. And that's their 5th of 7 games out on the road. Well, Dalton Knecht had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
And there's the screen. For 3, James. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
Super quick in transition. The Greek freak jumping down the throat of the defense with that speed.
On the wing, Davis, covered by Lopez. James outside. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Good on the baseline, James. James has got 10.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Here's Lillard driving in.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
James against Antetokounmpo. James passes to Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul him.
Well, Clark, the first 9 years of his career, he played mostly power forward. But over the last 3, Anthony Davis playing a lot of center.
And I think his game has become more focused on staying in the paint, which is where he's dominant. He's added tons of strength over the years. He's using that to his advantage. He's always been one of the special players in the league, in my opinion. And he's still one of the top 15 guys in the league for sure.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Knecht. Takes the 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. LeBron with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Fires the 3. There, LeBron for 3.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Trent, the pass to Lopez. And here's Middleton. Lets it fly. Trent outside. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
He resets off the spin and calmly knocks down the jumper.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw no good.
And you gotta love this Knecht kid. Started at a smaller Division I school, transferred up to play big-time college hoops, and now he's here.
Here's Prince. Connaughton left side. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Connaughton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And stolen by Connaughton. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end.
Appreciate you joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Bobby Portis. Pat Connaughton is out there with Taurean Prince. Then it's Green, and it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Portis adding insult to injury. He'll have a chance for one more.
And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th, the Lakers.
Well, I thought this team last season was a team that had some beautiful dimes. I mean, they would spread the floor with their ball movement and spacing and player movement. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Nice passes leading to baskets.
Clock at 4. Finney Smith. The three-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee in the lead. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
It's Portis, high post. On the wing, Connaughton. Plenty of space. Not going to go that time.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
They set the screen. To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Rollins passes to Portis. Nails it from beyond the arc. Portis has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A., and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
Hachimura against Connaughton. Pass to Rollins. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:51 left in the third. Here's Milton. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot. And now it's just a 2-point Bucks lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Rollins. Covered by Milton. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Rollins, covered by Milton. Outside for Green. Prince on the attack, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, I like the energy Prince plays with. If there's open space in front of him, he's going to be on the front foot and moving with purpose.
Pass to Hachimura. For the lead. It's hauled in by Portis.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
34 seconds left in the third. Misses in close. Los Angeles has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Nice shot by Christie.
I just love the ball movement.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Portis a screen. Rollins gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 1. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Now here's Green. Lays it up and banks it in. Green's got his first points of the game.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
For 3, James. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And here's Connaughton for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new group for the Bucks. Lillard against Reeves. Lillard got a good look. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Not so unusual to see Lillard scoring in bunches like this, but he's on fire here.
And there's James from the arc. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Trent. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. It's James on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. James passes to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And Davis slams it home.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Dane goes in. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
It's Davis with the drive.
You know, Davis almost forces defenders to foul him when he's on the drive because he's so long and agile off the dribble.
And he's good on the second. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. James with the ball, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Connect. To take the lead. James can't get it to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Back to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reddish. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo from deep three-point land. And Reeves pulls it down. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Outside Reddish. Pass to Connect. And he slams it in one-handed.
Even as a rookie, Connect has the confidence to call his own number and connects.
It's Lillard with the drive. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Reeves, the pass to James. Here's Reeves. James outside. From behind the arc. The shot, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And stolen by Reeves. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Connect. Deflects the pass. Back to Reeves. James outside. It falls!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
There's 42 seconds left in the game. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Reeves. Here's Lillard. And it's in. And that one brings them within one.
Somebody's really lit the fuse for Damian Lillard.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in. And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. Lopez against Davis. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Cameron Reddish at the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 6. Guys, what do you think?
Well, this isn't ideal. They've got to make a 3, then foul, and hope for some help with some free throw misses, and then make another 3.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton. He can't get it to go. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Just a... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and...
of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry in heel. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And Green with the basket on the assist by Curry. Green's got 5.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
Lillard surveying the D. Trent outside. And it's blocked.
A buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Antetokounmpo. The Warriors pull it in, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
So it's the Bucks now. The Warriors making the shot. Lillard, good as the jump shot falls.
Well, off the bounce, we know he's good, but off of the kickouts, he can still get it done. That one rings true.
Healed outside. Wiggins outside. Pass to Green. Shoots the 3. And it's Wiggins missing.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Middleton drives in. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Well, Middleton does have some length himself, and he utilizes it there on the drive.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Curry can't get it to go. The Bucks trail. Lillard outside. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Jackson Davis. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Lillard. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors leading by 3. Didn't think that was going to go in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lillard outside. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Curry gets the bucket.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots to knock them down. The game is fully in their control.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
Collins checked in for Lillard. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history. Average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long. For Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And Giannis gets it to go.
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Curry, good. Stephen Curry's got 8 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Takes a step back. Here's Lillard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, the Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the basket by Stephen Curry.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry, wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Curry passes to Hield. Out left to the wing. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Green with a screen on Lillard. 6 to shoot. Curry finds Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Takes the 3, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Curry against Lillard. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
The ability to stop there and pull up from any distance. That's why Lillard's defenders have sleepless nights.
Here's Curry, and there's the drive. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Lillard's got 13.
And usually Lillard does damage from way outside, but he can get to the mid-range and score some buckets.
And he gets it to go.
and it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And another three for Milwaukee.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
Ooh, you put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's Jackson Davis. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Oh, and out of the Kumbo, hammers it in.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, right.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Bucks trail by 3. Trent, that's a two-pointer. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
You forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Green comes in for Gary Trent. And Rollins subbed in for Lillard. Now here's Middleton. Over in the corner, Green. Pass to Lopez. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Curry against Rollins. Oh, Curry, so accurate from three-point range.
Go ahead and frame that. That's Steph Curry, the best to ever do it. It's art.
Rollins, the pass to Portis. And again, the Bucks miss. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He comes away. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break with third quarter basketball.
He's imposing his will at the offensive end. Points are coming from down low. You know what I'm saying? Ernie, you ever get low?
Taking a peek now at the... And that's a halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Antetokounmpo out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Green in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket for Middleton.
Focus from Chris Middleton like he'd been there before. I don't know if he saw the defense. The results were good.
Podziemski with it. He's against Green. Podziemski finds Moody. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot before second violation.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Now, Looney, after Chris Middleton missed from long range.
Bucks foul. Rollins. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Kuminga, screen on Rollins. Clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Softly drops in the floater. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Pass to Rollins. It's stolen by Kuminga. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Moody's shot is off. It's stolen by Kuminga. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Podziemski. And it's off from three-point range.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
All right, Brent, quick. First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga?
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself into situations where he can put his body on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
A different look from Milwaukee. Taurean Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Chris Middleton.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Rollins with the bucket.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting.
And here is the shot chart as we see how things are going for Stephen Curry.
And it's really been a tremendous night. He's been efficient. He's been a major driving force in this offense. And it's no small task to try to slow him down. Once he gets rolling, like we've seen in this game so far, watch out.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
2 minutes. Prince outside. 2 minutes. Connaughton sets a screen for Prince. For the lead. No good on that one. Nice defense from Kuminga. And it's Podziemski in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Here's Rollins. Defended by Looney. There's Portis, and Portis throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Rollins the pass to Prince. Prince the screen. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up. The Bucks making a switch here. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast break.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
The defense has got to be better. Flat out effort is not there.
Substitution on the court. 41 seconds left in the third. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter. Bucks trail by 3. Golden State foul. For Milwaukee, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Second team foul. He misses the free throw. A different look for Milwaukee. Green, he's checked in for Prince, and Rollins subbed in for DeLon Wright. He hits the second from the line. Warriors have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Moody. Basket counts. Moody's got his second basket of the game.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
For three, Portis knocks down the three ball.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Pass to Moody. Now Looney. With 2 seconds left, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here. The Bucks making a switch here. That one misses. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Warriors. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Third personal foul.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Moses Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Bajemski. Then it's Kevon Looney. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. Trent kicks to Giannis. To tie it up. Kicks it out to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Warriors leading. Stolen. To take the lead. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And here's Trent outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Warriors shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Green passes to Heel. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Giannis a screen on Curry. There's the lob. And Giannis up high and down hard.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
Now here's Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 21 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Second personal foul.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Fires the three. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Lillard against Curry. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Middleton against Wiggins. Jackson Davis in the corner. They kick it out to Green. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Higgins outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. 11 feet away. Antetokounmpo, no good. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. Milwaukee with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul.
Video review under NBA rule. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double-checking, and the game continues on.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
Pass to Jackson Davis. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. Shoots over Lillard. Curry with the bucket. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Warriors.
They never settle. That was huge.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
13 foul.
Here's Curry. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And he converts the layup. Curry's got 31 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Lillard. That's tipped. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Wiggins kicks to Green. Curry against Lillard. Curry's shot is off. Lillard with it from deep three-point land.
Oh! Man. Talk about finding change in the couch. What? Yeah. How do you get that?
Much appreciated, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. On the wing, Reeves. Back to James. No good on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Golden State. Last time they met was in the Bay Area.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Oh, throw it down! Wow! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Don't sleep on Reeves' athleticism. He's got some real balance.
Now here's Wiggins. He had 19 points in the win against Utah.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And how about LeBron? Even if he's no longer the clear-cut best player in the league, he can still take over a game, RJ.
Oh, make no mistake, he's still the best when he needs to be. Absolutely has a switch that gets flipped when he needs it. It's not on for 48 minutes, but he can definitely turn it on for a few.
Here's Curry, following the score by the Lakers. Green, a screen, Hield for 3. Drops in the 3.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Reeves, the pass to Davis. On the wing, Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. So they take the lead. Curry's got 5 points.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's Connect. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Here's Wiggins. Curry looking it over. That 3's off the mark. The Lakers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Hachimura from long range. Drills it from deep.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Curry passes to Hield. Curry against Reeves. Jackson Davis a screen. And here's Curry for 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8 points now.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
James outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Curry, that's good.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 3. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. No one covering. James has got his 3rd basket of the night.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Davis. He's scoreless. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. For three, James. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Green. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Reeves. And there's James from the arc. Pure from three-point range. James has got 11.
Guys, it's ridiculous. He's an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. More 2K action in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Jackson Davis. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Jackson Davis has got his first basket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now off the inbound, Davis. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Over his career, Anthony Davis has averaged 24 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. Those are career numbers, Richard.
It's a very short list of players who have done that. Single digit. Pair his scoring with his defensive abilities, and you've got a problem.
James can't get it to go.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside for Green. Blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Curry for 3. Fires in the triple. Curry's got 13.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Green against James. Pass to Davis. On the wing, Reeves. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins cleared for takeoff.
I love it when Wiggins puts it on the deck, using that athleticism that he's been so gifted with to his advantage.
Here's Connect. Guarded by Hield. James, a screen on Hield. And it's Connect missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
3-pointer. Jackson Davis misses. Lakers trail by 11. And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that. Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game.
Anthony Davis. That's his first.
Here's Curry. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Davis with a rebound. James against Green. To end the drought. There, LeBron for 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And and forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 12. Pass to Jackson Davis. And stolen by Reeves. Wiggins with a steal. The kick out, Curry. Green for three. LeBron with the rebound.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Here's Connect. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You're locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Hachimura against Wiggins. From deep. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
James passes to Davis. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Curry. Here's Jackson Davis. And so it's the Golden State Warriors now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
You take a look at the Lakers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big...
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Golden State Warriors.
They're doing...
Glad you could join us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. In transition. And Looney with the slam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Knocked away. Hachimura, right side. 6 to shoot. Off target from outside. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Warriors. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a 3. That's a nice combo.
Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Inside. Outside Moody. Launches a 3. And the Warriors get it back. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Kuminga. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Hachimura from long range. Milton for three. And the three-pointer goes. Milton's got himself on the board with a three there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Looney passes to Moody. Let's go with a three. Sinks it from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. On the wing, Finney Smith. Hachimura outside. From downtown. No good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the layup falls. Moody's got his second bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fires from way outside. Warriors with the rebound.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Moody on the wing. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles is going just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. And it gets that one.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
It's Looney on the take. It's Podziemski on the wing. Kuminga the pass to Moody. Kuminga with a screen on Hachimura. Moody can't nail the jumper. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And he jams it home with authority.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Looney. They shoot again. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Moody. The three is up. That shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul. 34 seconds left in the third. Now Finney Smith. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third bucket of the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Reeves against Schroeder. Pass to Connect. Fires the three. The rebound by Moody. And here's Schroeder. Fires away from way outside. And so it's the Golden State Warriors firmly in control with an impressive and it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. They get it back. Here's Connect. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. The Warriors shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Green, the pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Outside for Green. This one for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Screen by James. Davis finds James. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Curry with another miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's the 3. Rebounded by Green.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Hield for three. Curry passes to Hield. Green for three. The Lakers with a rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there's James from the arc. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
James deciding where to go with it. The 3. Nails it from 3. James has got 20 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jack's up at 3. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The Lakers have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. The 3, James. Again, the miss by James.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
On the attack, Wiggins. Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And here they come. And here's Reeves outside. Knocks it down from distance.
At this point in time, for Reeves, this is just a reflex. He knew he had it the moment he had the ball.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
It's hard to think of a part of the game where he didn't play a major role. Mentally, physically. I mean, he showed us what he's capable of when he's feeling his best.
Wiggins with it. Hachimura covering. Hachimura against Wiggins. Over Hachimura. And again, no good by Golden State.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
James outside. He drops it from range.
And that's the improvement of his game. You gotta guard Braun close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
So it's Los Angeles now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th. Fires from way outside. Offensive board. Here's Curry. Connects. The jumper drops.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and
drafts, Clark, have certainly grown since your time in the league. Do you think that can lead to too many voices in the locker room?
I really don't think that's an issue, Kevin, because no matter how many coaches you have, typically they are all in sync, and the head coach has usually put his staff together, and therefore they're moving in the same direction.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Out in the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. And it's Lillard in the point. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And Davis throws it down.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Back to Trent. Shot clock at 6. Here's Middleton. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Watch out below when Middleton rises up like that. Remarkable at punching it down on him.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Now Lillard, after the missed 3 from Cam Reddish. Takes it down to Middleton. Lets it go with the 3. Trent passes to Middleton. A 3 ball. Buries it from three-point range. Middleton's got 5.
Oh, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Pass to connect. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Lillard with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Middleton. Back to Giannis. He tries for 3, and Davis pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's James, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Lillard against Reeves. Now here's Lillard. His last outing with 20 points. The kick out to Lopez. From outside, off the mark.
And, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
LeBron, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs. A Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you follow this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Now here's Davis. Connect. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And when you need a bucket from outside, Connect is your man.
Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 6.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
From deep, James. Rebound, Milwaukee. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Right you are. I mean, winning the games they were supposed to win. No doubt they'll look to continue that tonight.
Trent kicks to Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. And so it's the Lakers with it. They trail by 6. Reddish finds Reeves. Back to Reddish. Lets it go from deep. That shot missing. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Setting the floor for the Bucks. Out on the wings for him, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the point guard position. Lets it go. And the shot no good, a bit short. Milwaukee leading by 8. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. And the foul called on Austin Reeves.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And Lillard gets double teamed. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
James cooking from deep.
And when James is knocking down his threes, watch out. This offense is dangerous.
And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
Inside, the setup and the slam by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Over in the corner, Reddish. LeBron outside. Connect, sets a screen for James. Shot clock at 2. That one's good from the corner. James has got 10.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Lillard with the drive. Milwaukee the rebound. Lopez kicks to Giannis. He's looking for Lillard and finds him. Lakers trail by 6. James wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6. Giannis showing creativity.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim. You know, guys, that's what he does. He just loves to play that kind of attacking basketball.
And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Reddish finds James. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for Los Angeles.
They're trying to get up a lot of shots from the short corners. It's a shot that's really come into vogue here, and yet the execution has been lacking, and thusly they've struggled to hit them.
From about 16, rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Trent with the wide open look. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 8. LeBron with it. And it's Trent picking him up. Pass to Reddish. Reeves outside. This one for 3. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Damian Lillard. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Connaughton against Milton. Prince, the pass to Connaughton. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Milwaukee on top. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Come one.
And a look here now at the Bucks. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, And guys, let's move on and talk about that first half from Damian Lillard. He is having himself a game. That is more than enough of us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Rui Hachimura out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Christie. Then it's Shake Milton. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Collins against Hachimura. Pass to Milton. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
No good on the quick 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Prince dishes to Green. Bad to Prince. Outside Portis, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now Milton. Still scoreless. Out to the right wing. Hachimura finds Finney-Smith. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Portis.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Over in the corner, Green. Latrey. Hachimura grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 5. first minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The three. The shot will not fall.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Freez looking around. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Freez with a screen on Christie. And the wide open shot from Green. And the Bucks miss again.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
The shot's good from Christie.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Milwaukee's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Rollins. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Right wing. They set the pick for the lead. Christie can't make it. The Bucks have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room.
Prince doing a nice job with his quickness in transition. He's right there to finish the break strong.
Milwaukee foul. Rollins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third.
It's been a struggle for them in this half.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Rollins the pass to Prince. Going inside. And the dunk by Prince.
Boy, the attacking mentality of Prince right there. You love that. If he has a lane, he's not going to wait around. He's going to hit it right away.
There's the triple. Yep, it goes in. And the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Christie.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Shakes him. Rollins the pass to Portis. Another shot. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Portis has got 4 points in the quarter.
When you watch Portis, he's not just a good jump shooter for a 6'10 guy. Bobby's just a straight-up good shooter, period.
Here's Christie. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
On the wing, Green.
Los Angeles foul. Christie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Prince wide open. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3-pointer.
And that's how Prince gets his offense. Most of his shot attempts come from behind the arc.
Finney-Smith in the post. Guarded by Prince. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks lead by 5. 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Giannis. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now, here's Reddish. Covered by Lillard. Connect with a wide open look. Off target with his 3.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to Lopez. 3-pointer. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14. Stolen by Connect. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Reddish. And again, the Lakers no good. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Lillard driving to the basket. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron James on the wing. Over Giannis. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
There's Anthony Davis.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce. No chance for the defense there.
It's Trent on the wing. Lillard with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Right side Davis. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the lob at the Kumbo, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Lillard on top, over Reeves, and it's Lillard missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And here's Antetokounmpo outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
That's it, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from LeBron. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Time running out for the Lakers. Davis with it, outguarded by Giannis. Out to the right wing. Lakers passing it around. Davis sets a screen. Here's Connect, defended by Trent. Shot clock at 3. Connect, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's James outside. Good on the triple.
James never lets up. He is absolutely fearless down the stretch.
And Lillard kicks to Middleton. Lillard against Reeves. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Top of the key. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Austin Reeves. Defensive foul. Chris Middleton.
When they go to the intentional foul.
Austin Reeves. His 4th personal foul. First team foul.
12 seconds left in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Austin Reeves, fifth personal foul. Second
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Damian.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Los Angeles calls timeout. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Once again, the Laker girls dance team.
8 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Gary Trent Jr.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Los Angeles calls timeout. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
And so the Bucks take the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kelly.